watching Chicago's very own WGN News with Steve Sanders, Allison Payne, and Tom Skilling. This is Chicago's very own WGN Midday News.
It is time for a lunch break, and boy, do we have some goodies today. Lots of them. Joining us is tailgating expert Stacey Bayless, and you have got quite a spread, Stacey.
We've got it all going on here.
You do.
So one of the things that's great about football season is it gives you an excuse to have a terrific party at home.
Should mention you are a season ticket holder for the Bears.
I'm a diehard Bears fan, and
so
I'm
you know what you're talking about.
I do know what I'm talking about. But just because you don't have tickets to the game, or even if it's a little bit cold, you can have that great tailgating feeling right at home. And for me, I always like to highlight the great regional foods of whatever teams are playing.
Okay, good idea.
So we're going to give you some great ideas. I have a terrific chili recipe. At least I think it's terrific. It's available on your website.
Okay.
One of the things that's amazing about chili is you can alter it depending on your guest. So you can use beef, you can use turkey or chicken if you want to get a little healthier. You can make a vegetarian version. And every area of the country has their own chili specialty.
Sure.
So for example,
what is Chicago's?
You know, Chicago's is a little less spicy, heavy on the meat, but also includes the beans.
Okay.
And sometimes has some interesting secret ingredients. I've got some dark cocoa powder in mind just for some depth.
I see. Okay.
That's a little Rick Beatles trick.
Okay.
So wait, what I've done is I've brought out like a chili bar. It's easy for people to customize their own version. We're going to do a great Cincinnati version. Cincinnati is famous for their 3-way and 5-way different kinds of chili.
Right, chicken over the noodles.
Right. If you don't want to make it yourself, the original Cincinnati version is the Skyline chili you can get online. And in fact, a lot of the products that we're showing today, if you don't want to cook yourself, are readily available online. So in Cincinnati, you top that wonderful cooked pasta with the chili. And then, Allison, if you want to do some cheese.
Oh, sure.
Help me out there.
But no, I would put a lot of cheese on mine.
Put as much cheese as you like. That's the great thing about a chili bar is that you can really customize based on your taste. We've bought some great bread bowls.
See, I think that's such a great idea.
Panera Bakery carries them. They're really wonderful. And so all of your guests can just customize based on what they like on their chili and to make it appropriate for their region or the region of the teams.
Yeah, let's throw a few peppers on here.
Make it a little bit spicy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Which is great. Like I said, if you don't have the ability to cook, you don't have the time, or if you're going to another party and you want to bring a gift to your friends, there are great online resources. There's a great company called foodsacrossamerica.com. They specialize in all the best regional foods from around the country, and a lot of them are really the only place you can get the original if you're not going to the restaurant.
Gotcha. What do we have here?
So here we've got a classic Chicago-Green Bay matchup. We bought all of our color-coordinated stuff at Party City. You can get it at Target. So we've got a classic Chicago hot dog, Vienna beef hot dog with all the great toppings. Here we've got a Usinger brat from Wisconsin with all of their toppings. We're even finding some terrific regional soda pop as just one way to fill out the tip. Right. Over here, moving down, we've got Anchor Bar wings from Anchor Bar in Buffalo. So if the Buffalo Bills are playing, then this is a great way to bring in a little bit of that Buffalo thing. And we're going to finish up here with a classic Philadelphia cheesesteak. Okay. All right. So the first thing you want to do, we actually bought this kit from foodsacrossamerica.com. They have all the original stuff, the Omarosa rolls, the cheese sauce, but you can get local beef and cook it yourself. Okay. So the first thing you do, you cook up the beef in a pan, put your roll down a little bit like this just to get the steam on the bread, and then we're going to fill it.
That's one of those inside things
that's an inside trick, and all of this information is available on the WGN website. Well, let's get you some onions and peppers on here. And then, Allison, maybe
that looks really good.
Doesn't that look good? We'll put you in charge of cheese sauce.
Okay, sure. You know I'm going to go heavy.
That's all right. It's all about the cheese with a Philly cheesesteak.
A little bit more. So I'm glad that you have mentioned that all of these recipes are on our website. So if you want more information on what Stacey has presented, it's all there for you. And you got to be the complete hostess like Stacey. You got to have the matching cups for your team and everything. You got to go all out. If you're going to be a fan, get in there.
It's a really terrific way to entertain at home in a pretty simple way, because a lot of things you can buy prepared and throw in your own special touches.
Stacey, thank you so much. You are a blast. Again,
thank you.
Today's tailgating tips are on our webpage, Midday webpage at WGNTV.com. I'll be